What is up, everybody? Here with another episode of Did These Movies Make My Collection? I got 5 titles here that I've watched recently to see if I wanted to keep them or sell them, and to make sure the discs worked and such also. But the first one I will be adding to my collection is the 4th season of The Wire. Great show. At the same time that The Sopranos was on, this was on, and I actually preferred this show over The Sopranos. This was one of the later seasons, though, where they changed the characters as far as who they were chasing. And the new characters they were chasing were not as interesting as the ones in the first 3 seasons. But I did want to pick up this entire series. Only $3 for season 4, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So very happy to be adding this one. Comment down below if you've ever seen this show before and what you thought of it. The next one I'll be adding is Season 6 of 30 Rock. Trying to get this entire series. I've seen the entire series. The later seasons are the better seasons. The chemistry between Tina Fey and Alec Baldwin I love. As for the rest of the characters beyond him, don't really care. But it's an okay show. Worth checking out if you haven't seen it before. But happy to have this in the collection. Another one I'll be keeping is the documentary The Trojan War, or In Search of the Trojan War. Very interesting. How they found what they think is the lost city of Troy, and how deep and how many times they've excavated the area is very interesting. And realizing how big Troy was versus how big you think it is in your mind is completely different. But very, very, very interesting. If you are big into ancient history and stuff like that, this is a documentary you should definitely check out. I don't think it's streaming anywhere, at least here in the US. It might be streaming on some kind of British streaming service that I don't know about. Maybe if BBC has its own streaming service, but I don't think it's on any streaming service around here. So you might actually have to go and find the movie if you want to watch it. Next one I'll be adding is This Film Is Not Yet Rated documentary. This is very good. This goes into the company that does the rating system for movies, and who they are and all that stuff, because it's all shrouded in mystery, so that way you can't influence what they believe the rating should be. But it kind of shows how skewed and how they play favorites and all that type of stuff for certain movies, you know, big studio movies versus indie movies and stuff like that. Movies that would be R for indie movies are only PG for studio movies, so those big studios can make a lot of money and things of that nature. But yeah, it's basically like a private investigative service that was hired by the person who made this documentary to research the people who rate movies. So very, very interesting, especially if you're a movie fan. Just knowing how this works is very, very good. So very happy to be keeping that one. Next one I'll be keeping is a documentary called Movie Hoarders, from VHSs to DVDs and beyond. It's obviously, as you all know, it's about movie collectors. A lot of people from the YouTube community here are actually on this documentary. So Cinema Sickness is in here, along with some others that you would recognize. Got this off of Amazon for I think it was $5. Wanted to check it out. Very happy I did. One of those obviously under the radar movies that, you know, maybe you haven't seen. 100% worth buying if you love collecting movies and want to see other movie collectors and why they like to collect movies. So very happy to be keeping that. So all in all, 5 titles I will be adding to the collection, so I'm very happy about that. No trade-ins or sells in this stack. But that does it for this video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.